Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Mastery Podcast. Most projects don't fail in execution, they fail at the start because the team never agreed on the real problem. So today, you're going to learn simple repeatable method to write a killer problem statement, plus a project management example you can use. A problem statement is a short specific description of what is wrong right now, who it impacts and why it matters. It creates alignment before you discuss solutions. Here is what it is not. It is not a solution. Build an app is not a problem. It's not a wish. You want innovation is not a problem. It's not a complaint. Operations is slow is vague. A strong problem statement is like a project flashlight. It shows exactly where the pain is, how big it is, and who feels it. When your problem statement is weak, you get scope creep because nobody knows what done means. It's going to create stakeholder fights because everyone is solving a different problem. It's going to bring in wrong success metrics because outcomes were not defined, and a project that ships but doesn't help the business. When your problem statement is strong, everything becomes easier: scope, requirement, risk identification, KPIs, and even stakeholder buy-in. Here's a 5-part formula. Number 1 is current state. Number 2, problem. Number 3, impact. Number 4, who is affected. Number 5, evidence. When we talk about the current state, what is happening today? Number 2 is problem. What exactly is wrong? Be specific. Number 3 is impact. What damage is it causing? Time or money or risk or customer pain. Number 4, who is affected? Customer or employees or finance or operations. Number 5 is evidence, a data point, a trend or observation that proves it. If you include these 5, your problem statement stops being an opinion and becomes a shared reality. Before you finalize it, run 3 quick filters. One is the clarity test. Can a new person understand it in 10 seconds? Second one is the neutrality test. Does it avoid blaming people or teams? Third is the measurability test. Does it hint at what improved would look like? Execute fun projects that are clear, non-emotional, and measurable. Let's take up a project management example here. A company's customer support is drowning in tickets, customers are angry, leadership says fix support. Most teams jump to solutions like chatbot, new tool, hiring more agents, but we are going to write the problem statement first. As a project manager, you need to ask this: what is the current performance? Response time, resolution time? What changed recently? Where is the bottleneck? How about the handoffs, approvals, tools, training? What is the cost of this problem? How about the churn, refunds, SLA penalties? Who is impacted most? Premium customers or key regions? Assume you find this information, you're going to arrive at the following facts. First, response time increased from 2 hours to 18 hours in 3 months. Resolution time increased from 1.2 days to 4.5 days. Customer satisfaction dropped from 4.6 to 3.8. Churn increased by 6% among high-value subscribers. Ticket volume rose 35% after new product feature launch. Write a weaker version so we can improve on it. Here is a weak problem statement many teams write. Customer support is slow and customers are unhappy. We need to improve support. What is wrong with this? There are no numbers, there is no scope, there is no clear impact, there is no affected segment, there is no evidence. We write a strong problem statement using the 5-part formula. Here's the stronger version. Over the last 3 months, customer support performance has deteriorated. First response time increased from 2 hours to 18 hours, and average resolution time increased from 1.2 days to 4.5 days. This decline has reduced customer satisfaction from 4.6 to 3.8 and contributed to a 6% increase in churn among high-value subscribers, creating revenue risk and brand damage. The issue primarily impacts premium customers in our top 2 markets and has intensified since the latest feature launch, which drove a 35% increase in ticket volume. That's it. That's a project-ready problem statement. If you want to make it even stronger, add a 1-line boundary so scope does not explode. In scope, response and resolution time for premium tickets, tooling plus workflow plus staffing model. Out of scope, rewriting product features or changing pricing strategy for now. Boundaries protect your project from becoming fix the whole company. You need to turn it into a measurable target direction, which is step number 5. Don't prescribe the solution, but you can describe the direction of success. Success means restoring first response time to under 3 hours, resolution time under 2 days, CSAT above 4.4 without increasing cost per ticket by more than 10%. Now your team can innovate, chatbot, workflow redesign, knowledge-based improvements while staying anchored to outcomes. What are the common mistakes that are done? Solution is being disguised as the problem. We need a chatbot. Vague language being used, slow, poor, bad, inefficient language being used without proof. Blame statements happen, support team is careless, kills collaboration. No impact. If it doesn't hurt, it won't get funded. No audience. If you don't say who's impacted, you cannot prioritize. Here's your mini challenge. Pick one real problem from your work today and rewrite it and write it using the 5-part formula. And then place the problem statement in the comments once you have come up with a crisp, executive ready version. And if you're building project management confidence through practical frameworks like this, subscribe for the next episode. You've come to the end of the podcast. Hope the knowledge is valuable. Thank you for tuning in.